YouTube. It has been like a long time. So, I'm not new, I'm old, but I am starting back my YouTube channel. It's been so long, I kind of don't even remember what was the name of my old channels. Isn't that crazy? But anywho, yeah, so good to be back. But what I'm going to do is do like a simple brow, because everybody always wants to know or wonders, girl, how you get your brows like this? So that's what I decided to do. Come on here and show you guys how I do my famous brows. So let's get started. I've already been prepped, primed, moisturized, all of that. So let's get started. Let's start with Anastasia Beverly Hills. So that's the dip brow pomade in ebony. I'll also include the link, not the link, I'm sorry. I'm so retarded. I'll include in the description what I use. That is an angle brush, a no-name angle brush. I definitely do not know which one that one is, but any type of angle brush will definitely do. So let's get this brow on the road, chicas. So I use my little spoolie to kind of tame those wild hairs I got going on. It's definitely time for me to go get my eyebrows, not tweezed. I actually get them threaded, which I absolutely love. But they're wild. And the good thing about makeup is we get to manipulate those bad boys to make it look like we want it to look. Bam. So I simply start by kind of carving out my brows with my angle brush. Go, girl. Go, go, go. Now, I noticed some of you guys say you don't have a steady hand. What kind of works for me is when I'm kind of shaky or have taken something as far as energy-wise, I'll kind of put my pinky down and kind of let the rest of my fingers guide me while I get through till the end, the finish line. Yeah, carve, 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 carve. Look at those smile lines. Oh, child, what I got going on. Freckles popping, edges nappy. But anyway, at the end of this, you will not be able to tell. You can tell I am so not used to doing videos and talking to myself. This is actually my first voiceover. You guys let me know how I'm doing, because I think the last time I did it, I got my daughter to kind of do my voiceover for me. But I said, let me stop depending on them, because if y'all kids is like mine, child, it's like jumping through hoops to get them to do anything for you. So what I said, I was going to learn how to do the stuff myself. Shoot, it can't be that hard. So of course, I'm on my other brow, shaping it. It's kind of thicker than my other one. But once again, the good thing about makeup is we get to manipulate it. What am I smiling at? Somebody must be talking to me. Oh, child, you never know what you look like till you actually get on camera. girl, what is you doing? It don't take that long. If any of y'all like me, you know we got to get those brows right on together. They got to be right. Filled in and all. Once again, I'm using my spoolie. I don't have any brow gel to kind of make these wild hairs lay down, so you really can't tell. And even up close, it's not bad either. So that's the good thing about not having super nappy brows. Mine do curl up. Really funny, when I used to have a relaxer, I just simply, a flat brush. I'm using a flat brush. If I'm not mistaken, it is e.l.f. Of course, I'm getting the hang of this, so I don't know how to adjust it. But that is definitely an e.l.f. flat brush. You can get it at your local Walmart. I usually pick up that, and also one of the angle brushes or a spoolie when I go. I can never have too many of them. And what I just held up is concealer. Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline in the color Golden Dore. I guess I'm saying it right. It's D-O-R-E, but it's Golden Dore. You can pick that up at your local Walmart as well. That's where I got mine, and it works really good. So that's what we're going to use to shape our brows. Round. I just simply love this stuff. I was going to actually try, a tip, guys. I don't like my concealer really wet, so what I do is I squeeze some out, I use my flat brush, and I put it in the top. I actually like for it to kind of dry out. So whenever I use it, when I come back, it's just right. Just how I like it. Oh, I'm so sorry. It looked blurry. I don't know how to do the focus thing yet, but I'm definitely going to learn. I was concerned, was it going to do that? So I guess my concern came true once again. I don't kind of like it wet, so what I do is when I'm through using my Age Rewind, I always put some in my top so it can kind of dry out. When I use it the next day, it's just right. It goes on perfect without all the slipping and blotches and missing spots like you kind of see right there with all those streaks. That's what happens when it's still wet. And I was trying to do this video, so I kind of wasn't in a hurry, but I was in a hurry. So what I do is I go past my brow, like, to make sure they're even, my right and left. Because one of my brows is actually bigger than the other one, but to keep it, like, really cute and precise and together, I kind of go past my brow to make sure they're actually even. But like my daughter said, hey, Mom, brows are sisters, not twins. That made so much sense to me, and it kept me from worrying. Oh, yeah. I like to pat mine out with my finger. I probably use my knuckle, my finger, whatever, just to kind of mesh it all in and pat it all in. My nails are getting so long. I have to tell them to cut them back short. I tried to let them grow out, but I'm kind of not liking them, especially when it comes to me patting my concealer in when I'm shaping my brows. I like the long nails, but it's kind of hard to work with. Plus, I type on the computer all day. I have really long, skinny fingers, so guess who fingers be all over the keyboard? I type with my nails and not the cushion of my fingers. because my fingers is so long for whatever reason. Then I do hair too. I'm a licensed stylist or a cosmetologist. But I'm currently working for corporate America. It actually fit into my lifestyle, so it worked for it works for what I needed it for. I think I messed up right there, so I went back in with my angle brush. Like I was saying, those nails are the dip powder, and they're actually healthier than the gel nails. So now what I use is dip powder. I go get my nails done, and I use dip powder instead of the gel. And they just grow like wildfire. But I will definitely get them cut back down because I'm not liking them, because I be scratching all across my nose and can barely get in that crease right there. But I made it work. That brow is so precise and simple. You can really wear it just like that with your foundation on. Or in my next video, yeah, see, there's where I'm showing you how to put the concealer in the top and let it, do the dried out thingamajigget. But yeah, like I was saying in my videos, and for you guys purposes, I use the foundation, the liquid foundation, but I really don't like a bunch of makeup on my face. I love eyeshadow. Now, you can miss me on that. A good shadow and a pop-in tail lip, that's right up my alley. But what I really wear every day is, oh, I'm sorry, that's where I'm showing you guys the flat top brush. It's Bestope. I actually ordered those off of Amazon. So they came in a pack really cheap, and I really absolutely love this brush to kind of pack the finishing powder in. So when you're using a shadow, I have oily skin. Well, I have combination skin, but majority of my skin is oily. So when I put concealer up there, my oil actually comes through it. So to keep it from coming through your makeup, what you use is a finishing powder. That one that I'm actually using is the Neutral Light Deluxe Finishing Powder by Black Opal. I just chose to use that one because it's going to be a very natural look. Girl, what? Won't dance? You better do it then. To the right, to the right. But usually I'll use the Sacha Buttercup. But I didn't want like that yellowish hue. I kind of wanted like a very neutral skin-like look up there, because we're going for a really soft look afterwards. That adjusting thing go. I apologize for that, y'all. Carving out that brow. I was all nervous, like I was on live. I usually do lives. I don't like them, but I'll do them. I lose my train of thought. I don't know what to say, what I'm talking about, and all of that. So I'm like, for whatever reason, I was feeling like I was on live. I was real nervous, and I think I was kind of mad because I didn't leave any of my concealer in my top. So this stuff is really wet, and for purposes of editing and doing this video, it was kind of taking me a minute. I didn't want the video to be too long because the app that I'm using, it can only be like certain megabytes or whatever, kilobytes, megabytes, whatever it is. So I was kind of trying to stay on my course and on my pace. So drag that stuff down, drag it down all over your lid, all over your lid. And to even it out, of course, you guys know I'm going to pat, 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 like you got your weave in and you patting your hair because it's itching. Yeah. I pat it into my skin once I got a good coverage going on. See how my brows is kind of uneven? And both of them, I got the concealer going past it, but what I'll do is kind of connect it in the middle so that it actually, there are actually an even brow. I used to didn't like that, but it actually helps with that ombre effect at the beginning of your brow as well. So I just take it all the way to the middle of my nose. There I go, y'all. Pat, pat, pat it in. There's the knuckles. Told you. To get that even gradient going. You guys couldn't really tell, but it was kind of blotchy. But it's working now. Yeah, this where I had the fat brow going on, so I gotta really fix it so that it's even with my other one. Although they're not twins, they're definitely sisters, and I do want them to kind of look like they belong to the same DNA. Yeah, that's the e.l.f. Concealer brush. I think I call it the flat brush. I kind of use my fingers. To smooth it on out. Oh, girl, them brows on fleek. There I go. See? If you look at it, my right brow is lower than my left brow. So I do that to make sure they're sisters, basically. So once again, I'm using the Black Radiance Deluxe Finishing Powder. It diminishes shine, so it gives you a natural matte finish. I think my daughter is asking for something to eat. She's hungry. They love messing with me. I really can't believe brows actually take this long. Yeah, kind of sweeping that over the concealer over the top. Did I use, yeah, I did. But I don't think I really used it because my skin was kind of oily. So then I just, usually, you can do that with your, what's the stuff called? My mind is all over the place. Your foundation, but I just use some water to kind of do the middle, using my spoolie to give it like that airbrush or gradient effect. You may hear a lot of snoring in the background. My son allergies is acting up, or he have a cold or something, and you know kids, they wait till you're doing something to make all type of noises. Hey, really quick, I wanted to interrupt you guys learning how to do just this simple look by sharing an amazing opportunity with you. I not only love to play in makeup, guess what else I love to do? Dun, 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 travel! Yes, I get to travel the world at amazing rates. So, if you're that person that already traveled, and would like to save on the travel that you already do, yeah, reach out to me. Also, if you're that person that don't get to travel but would love to travel, or even if you travel like maybe once a year, reach out to me. Now, don't quit your day job yet. I do still have my full-time job, and I have a great full-time job. But guess what? I love to travel. So all of my PTO, usually I would save it and have time to roll over at the end of the year. That's not me anymore. I use all of my PTO time up every year because I've tapped into this amazing opportunity, which allows me to travel way more than I've ever done in my whole life. Not only that, I get to meet others like me. Yes, it is a lot of people out there in the world that also love to travel. So, if that's you, that's something that may interest you, make sure you reach out to me. Email me. I'll drop my link, my phone number as well. Make sure you call me like any other business. Now, wait. Serious inquiries only. Because people get to calling because they think everything is free. Like starting any other business, it is not free. So let me put that disclaimer out there. It is not free, but it is the cheapest startup business that have great success that I've ever taken advantage of. Yes. Now, I've been into network marketing before, but nothing tops this because I'm doing something that I love to do. I don't have that astronomical overhead, and I don't have to keep a supply of products. Yes, sound like a winner to me. And not only that, my monthly fee to stay in the business to have better than anything internet access to my business, a website that's designed for me. I work it at my own pace. I don't have a quota to keep. That's strange, huh? Yes, but you're actually doing it. And just the amazing places to travel as an insider. So they actually allow us to come to 5-star resorts. Not only resorts, we get to cruise at really low prices. Just to let you in on how low the prices is, we'll travel or take a cruise maybe for 3 days to come and take advantage of the food, the liquor, and just to see how the cabins feel. Not just a basic cabin. We actually get to experience, like, I'm a frequent cruiser anyway, so we'll get to get an ocean view. Take a wild guess. Take a wild guess. I dare you. For less than $300. Yes, a cruise with unlimited everything, even alcohol included, just to come and travel as an insider, to go back and share that with our amazing clients. How cool is that? Yes, it was cool to me. It was too good to be true. And let me tell you, just to let you in on a secret, I believe I've traveled just this year alone, 2000 and what is this? 18. I'm sorry, I'm behind. 2018, I've went on 10 trips. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so just before you reach out to me, make sure that's, go do your research before you come back, because this one is the best out there. So I'll definitely drop my link somewhere down there. Make sure you subscribe so you won't miss out on me nowhere. And yeah, back to your regular scheduled program.